The Solid Rock Carriers pace car makes the hard left under the pit lane. Through the KRC power steering start zone, the Lightning Saunders Memorial is underway. Lap number 1 to Mike Looney. You saw Dylan Ward find a spot there in second.
Yarbrough's trying to break into that top 5. He's working on Fryer. Meanwhile, up front, already contacting the top 3. Here comes McCarty to the inside of Ward for second.
And Dylan Ward is overheating, Tyler. I saw water pushing out of the overflow down the back straightaway. Could the team possibly have forgotten to take the tape off the nose of that race car after qualifying? It appears to have cleared itself up for now. Well, maybe not. It continues to spit water down the back straightaway. Tough break for Dylan Ward as it looks
Looney out of the point, but now McCarty says, I'm going to go ahead and challenge you to the inside in turn 3. He's going to put a nose into the inside of the quarter panel. Side by side off of 4 for the lead. McCarty takes it without much challenge.
New leader, lap number 5. Bobby McCarty to the point. Report from the pits, Josh Berry. He's back down. They think it's a broken axle on the 88 of Josh Berry, and there you see the axles on pit road. It's familiar with how these cars are built. In your street car, problems for Dylan Ward. The car appears to have lost power down the back straightaway. Was just getting ready to say it continues to spit water at the base of the windshield, right by what will be the passenger side there. And that car now slow in the front straightaway, and it looks like Dylan Ward's night may have gone up in smoke through the KRC power steering restart zone. Bobby McCarty and Kaden Honeycutt lead the field into turn number 1, and look who else is there. Mike Looney, Sam Yarbrough, and others. As problem for Jason York down the back straightaway, as he now will come to the attention of the crew.
Side by side from second on back, but there you see Jason York, the Reidsville Rocket, one of the hometown favorites to do well here at Caraway. They're side by side for third spot with Looney to the inside of the 95 of Yarbrough. That is the battle for third as York has pulled it into the pits. He's done it. Oh, goodness. Hang on, Mike Looney. He's in trouble.
Looney has lost fire as Jared Fryer got to the back of him. Problems for the HarrisonsWorkwear.com automobile.
And how about the drive early on by the 44 of Justin Johnson? He's riding back there in the 4th position. Did not qualify inside the top 10. I don't even know if he qualified inside the top 15, Tony, but he has already worked that R&S house car up to 4th. And look, Rookie of the Year contender Daniel Silvestri has worked his way into 5th early in the going here.
Problems, turn 2. Jonathan Finley and Sam Butler are in it, as that will bring out the caution with 36 laps complete. 89 to go through the KRC power steering restart zone. Bobby McCarty and Kaden Honeycutt lead off yet again to turn number 1.
McCarty, good run through the bottom there of turns 1 and 2. Going to edge out just in front of Honeycutt going back to 3. But Kaden says, I'm going to let you know I'm here, mister. He is on the bumper of the points leader coming out of turn 4. And they're side by side for third behind him with Johnson and Yarbrough.
About some stuff. Yes. And problems. Turn 4. Jonathan Finley is in the middle of it. Oopsie.
He is hung up on the curb down there, Tony.
Green flag is out, and it's a drag race to turn 1. Kaden Honeycutt, what a great restart, Tyler.
He's doing what he needs to do, Tony. He needs to stay on the door of McCarty to stay alongside of him going back to 3, and he's going to stay there. He's not going to let him get too far. Honeycutt staying with the points leader. McCarty's got the preferred line, but look out for Kaden Honeycutt.
Those yellow gloves in Kaden Honeycutt's cockpit, you see those off turn 4? He's all over the place. He is on the wheel trying to get the lead. Here at Caraway is Kaden Honeycutt. Problems. Yellow is out. Debris right there, a fender. 52 laps on the board. Bobby McCarty leads him through the KRC power steering restart zone yet again. And every single time, Kaden Honeycutt is learning Bobby McCarty's restart point, and now he's going to learn what it's like to drive wheel to wheel with him down the backstretch.
He got a great run off the top, and he will actually have a nose out in front going into 3 off of 4, though. This will be the telltale sign. Can he outrun him to the stripe? Yes, he will.
New leader, lap 53. Kaden Honeycutt credited with the lead. But it ain't over yet. Look at McCarty. He's not going to give him an inch down the backstretch into turn number 3. Kaden Honeycutt, for the first time in his career, a leader in the Solid Rock Carriers Cars Tour. He's going to get a donut for the ride home as well from Bobby McCarty.
I'd say Bobby's going to force him up off the bottom just a little bit.
Whoa, Sam Yarbrough on the side of the frame there. He was sideways in turn 1. And look at this, side by side for the top 4 spots.
Fryer working on Yarborough for third, but up front, McCarty says, I'll take that back, youngster. They play.
But yeah, problems. Turn 4, Jonathan Schaefer and Jonathan Findley. As Bobby McCarty leads him through the KRC Power Steering restart zone. Much cleaner restart that time. As into turn 1 we go, and here comes Jared Fryer and Honeycutt. Where did he come from to the center of the corner there?
He is finding something in that outside groove off of 2, but not quite as good a restart as he needed because he has opened up the door. Fryer, can he fill the gap? No, he's going to outrun Fryer off of turn 4 and secure second spot.
Well, don't get cut all over McCarty yet again.
You see McCarty dancing around a little bit, changing his line a little bit, coming off the corner. Trouble for Jared Fryer. He slips back a little bit. Tony, the 99 of Riggs, going to his outside. Another top contender with trouble at Caraway. It's Fryer, who will fall out of the top 5 as he slows into 1.
And McCarty gets the jump again, this time now with Deke McCaskill pushing Kaden Honeycutt on the outside. Whoa, push and shove, a little bit of sideways in turn 1, and Honeycutt is there in turn 3.
I'm telling you, Honeycutt is getting that outside to work like I don't see veterans make that work here at Caraway Speedway, but maybe I ain't got no preconceived notion. He's going for the lead. Did I think he had it? By a nose he had it. Kaden Honeycutt on the point.
New leader, lap 81, Kaden Honeycutt to the point. Contact down the back straightaway for first and third. Honeycutt noses ahead this time in turn 4. Could he end up leading this one in the waiting laps?
At his hands.
Perhaps Justin was right. But he's not too bad. Started 16th, and now he's banging the door for third. So give some props to Justin Johnson as well.
And we got, there's Lane Riggs. He's on the pit lane with a problem.
Tough break for Lane Riggs, as we were just talking about the bad luck he's experienced. Contact, perhaps. We saw McCarty bobble off turn 2 a lap ago. New second place runner here on lap 101. That is Justin Johnson taking the spot. And it looks like Bobby McCarty is going to be forced to fall back to third and just try to hold serve because look who else is coming. Deke McCaskill wants a piece of this pie as well. Meanwhile, here's Connor Jones. Oh, Jones sideways off turn 4. Nearly wadded it up as you see Sam Yarbrough giving him a shove. Was just getting to say, Jones, career best run up to 7th. Nearly wadded it up.
I got to say, Tony, probably one of the cleanest race cars on the track. Not a lot of damage on it. I don't see any donuts. That thing is mean and clean.
Yes, it is, but when you run up front, Tyler, they tend to be a little bit cleaner. You're not stuck back there with everybody else trying to root and gouge and fight. Problems on the speedway. Turn number 4. Daniel Silvestri has gone around, and we are going to have a green-white checker restart. Kaden Honeycutt's nightmare has just begun. Through turns 3 and 4 for perhaps the final time. Kaden Honeycutt, Justin Johnson through the KRC Power Steering restart zone. And Kaden Honeycutt just got schooled by his car owner, it looks like, on the restart as contacted turn 2.
Honeycutt a little out of shape, trying to hang on to third spot as he tries to get himself back in position. Look at Deke McCaskill go back to life here with coming to 2 laps to go. He's going to go after Justin Johnson. Go after him in turn 1, Tony. He cannot wait till turn 3. He's right on the bumper, heading down the back straightaway.
Justin missed turn number 1. What's going to happen in turns 3 and 4? Through the final set of turns, from 16th place on the starting grid to a 2-time Solid Rock Carriers Cars Tour winner, Justin Johnson will win the Lightning Saunders Memorial 125 here at Caraway and make it as he gets ready to come out of the car. Justin Johnson, a 2-time winner here in 2021. He'll grab the family, the daughters, the wife, all here in Edelbrock Victory Lane. Justin, come around the front of the car. Marcus Richmond and company. So he gets more congratulations. Justin, wow. We thought that race was Kaden Honeycutt's to lose. Then the caution came out. What did you just teach him through the KRC Power Steering restart zone with 3 to go?
Man, how about that kid? That's unbelievable. Like 4th cars to a race, and he's racing for the win. But I'm so proud of these R&S race cars. Jason Stanley, Marcus Richmond, unbelievable job by all these crew members. They're the ones that, make it possible for us. But, it was just key to keep the tires weaved in, keep them warmed up and cleaned off. And I thought I was doing a little better job of that than Kaden. But, overall, just a solid race for us all together.
So what did happen? Nice job avoiding my question down there in the restart zone. How were you able to pull that one off?
Well, I rolled it a little bit and let him fire the trigger and he spun on my hair, and I just had the momentum, rolled the throttle. But I was better on the outside anyway, so I was kind of in a catbird seat there. But how about it, man? Per Your Tank Lines, GXS Wraps, Furniture for Less, William Travis Jewelry, everyone who helps us, John West Race Engines, RNS Race Cars. Man, this is unbelievable. I want to thank Solid Rock Carriers. Special memory of a good buddy, David Saunders, too. He was a longtime official at South Boston Speedway where I raced a lot.
What does this now mean for you and your team going forward the rest of this season? We're getting ready to get into the summer stretch. Does this make a statement for you?
Absolutely, man. We come to win every weekend, and that's what we're here for. So we don't want to be the first loser. We come to win, and just want to get one of these 2 cars in victory lane every week.
As we look back at just the emotion, the heartbreak for Kaden Honeycutt after he got out of the car, Lenny Baticki is down there with him.
Walking up on the Texas driver, and you'll hear a lot of old guys like me tell you, you got to lose one before you can win one, but that's not going to help you. You were that close. How does this moment, how do you encapsulate it to words?
Well, it's just definitely disappointing. I didn't think I'd come out with 2 to go. I really just don't know how that happened, but man, this car was awesome. I was sitting there right behind Bobby, and I was trying to make him push, and I think I accomplished that. Just got a really good restart, got the lead, and had my own pace. But man, I can't thank everybody enough at RNS, Jay Stanley, Marcus, our whole crew. We did a complete 360 from practice today, and it paid off.
Those dirt tracks in Texas, to that first turn on the outside with a champion like McCarty, how do you gather that together to do and get the lead from him?
I think mostly it just came from tires. I was able to pinch him down on the curb. I think he probably clipped the curb. I'm not sure, but I still was able to hold him off, and I was able to flat-foot it off the corner. And man, Will's just an awesome car, and it sucks, disappointing, but we're gonna head to Langley and try to rebound.
That win is in your future. Kaden Honeycutt, second place, back to you.